morning, everybody. It is Wednesday morning. I had to think for a minute. I took my B12. Yep, it is Wednesday morning, September 9th. And long time no see. I thought I would just show you the state of our house. That's why I decided to vlog a little bit here. First of all, you can't even really see. I have all the lamps out of here already, except for one. But hopefully you guys can see. Those are the new, let me turn this light on over here. Those are the new sconces that I bought and I showed you guys. So I have those, I put those up. And then I bought this mirror and I put that up and I just moved the plant up there for now. That clock is not staying there. I don't think that print is staying there either, but you know, I'm not quite sure. But, so yeah, this is the state of our living room. This is an old coffee table we had downstairs. So, we got rid of our old TV to a buddy of Bob's from work, and we bought our new one. And the entertainment center, or the little like buffet thing, we have that, and it's out in the garage, just waiting. So today's Wednesday, so on Friday, 2 days from now is when the carpet comes in. So we have today and tomorrow to finish getting the house ready. It's pretty much ready. But on top of it all, the pears came in, and they came in this weekend. We came back early on Monday from being up north to Can, and they weren't ready. So it goes. So we ended up doing a bunch of other stuff, and I actually went and picked up the entertainment center on Sunday while Bob mowed the lawn. What was I going to say now? Oh, so the pears are now ready, and they're going to can today. Bob took half day today and tomorrow. So he and I can't. I just can't. So he and my mom and dad are going to can the pears today. And I'll help when I get home. Because not only do we have the bushel. By the way, it's, I don't know, it's 5. What time is it? I forgot to tell you what time it was. 5:27. My dad got a bushel from some friend or something. And we have the bushel that we ordered, so we now have 2 bushels of pears. When it rains, it pours. So anyway, this is the state of our bedroom currently. We have all the drawers out of the dressers. You can see here, and those are stacked up. I'll show you where those are. But I'm washing the sheets. That's what you just heard, because I mean, who wants to take apart their bed, put it back together with dirty sheets, right? So I have that switched around. So I'm going to put our bedding in there, just on top of the washer and dryer for now. I still have to move Bob's CPAP and lamp, but I was moving mine and I thought, oh, I'll just stop and show you guys. So we'll be sleeping in here in the guest room. So I moved my stuff over there. And that lamp is not even plugged in, but I didn't want it to get damaged. So Bob's stuff will go over there. Oh, and here, are you ready? I have to film one more video, and I think everything in here is out of sight of the camera. So I have, today, like I said, is the 9th, and I have this coming Saturday's video done, Topic Tuesday's done, the next Topic Tuesday, so a week from yesterday, and then today I'm filming the next Saturday, so that then I can just focus on getting the house back together for a few days. Are you ready? Prepare yourselves, because I can't even, filming in here and putting my makeup in here is going to give me heart palpitations till I get it put back together. So here are the dresser drawers. That's my centerpiece. That's my kit being ready to put back together for, I have that wedding. I have two clients on Saturday. That's just something random from the living room. It's my jewelry over there. I can't even. So, I just wanted to check in with you guys. And I'll probably do another clip of the carpeting when it's done. I'm not sure when this will go, but I wanted to at least get started. So I need to go. I'm filming a foundation review, so I need to go do that. And what else? There's something else I didn't tell you guys. I can't remember. I'll probably just check back in and tell you. So, yeah. Oh, and this, in case you couldn't tell, this is the state of my living room. Who doesn't have their DVDs and CDs in their living room? Who actually still has DVDs and CDs? So yeah, we just moved a bunch of stuff in here. We moved the kitchen table here. And then tomorrow night, the very last thing we'll do is put the couch in here and the 2 chairs. Then there's room here for the piano. The other things, the end tables and the other little couch table-y thing, that we're going to just kind of tuck here and there. So, yes. Anyway, I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so it's Thursday morning, 6:24. I'm just about ready to walk out the door, but I wanted to show you. So now, look at it. We look so funny with just our 2 chairs here. The couch got moved out yesterday, and you can see behind me as I walk by here, probably the part of our bed. The rest of it's in the garage, along with all of our other stuff. And then here's our big old empty room with a plant in the corner, mattress. I'm telling you guys, I can't even with the house taken apart. I'm ready to have it all put back together, and I feel like we've been in limbo forever. And I don't even think it's been that long, but it feels like it has been forever. So, tonight I had to think about what day it is. So tonight, and we are sleeping in the guest room. I think I told you that yesterday. So, I'm trying to make sure I have all my stuff here. Alright, whoops, gotta get my freezer things. So, tonight we will just watch a little bit of TV, and then, we are no joke, we're gonna have to come in here somehow and watch Big Brother, because we're going to have to unplug the cable box and everything, so it won't be taping anything. You know, the DVR won't be functioning if it's not plugged in. And our TV in the bedroom, obviously, is not in the bedroom currently. And that's it. We just have the 3 TVs. So we're going to be sitting in here tonight in our lazy boy chairs. Or whatever. I don't know if they're lazy boy. In the recliners, watching TV in front of this. The spackle needs to be put away. Who doesn't have spackle in their kitchen? That was from my mirror debacle. Anyway, so I just thought I would show you the status of this. I can't even do an outfit of the day for you. I should have done that yesterday because the mirror was still out, but my mirror's out in the garage right now, so. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning. Carpet is in 2 rooms. And everything else is out of the other rooms. So, I'll show you these rooms first, maybe. Say hello.
Hello.
I just turned on the camera. I just told my husband to turn on the camera. He's like, okay. And then all you get is, hello. Anyway, so this is the guest room with no... These, we have everything out of here. I was up early and did a bunch of stuff, and we were up late last night. But anyway, so we'll put these in the laundry room or something just before. And then this is my makeup room with nothing in it. And I have everything up off the floor in both rooms. So that's good. I just heard my laundry go. And I mean, who doesn't set up their makeup vanity right here in the dining room?
You better believe it.
So yeah, there's my kit for today all ready to go. So I have the wedding that I did the tryouts for a couple weeks ago. I have that wedding this morning. What?
I don't believe it.
What don't you believe, Gehm? So also we have...
You said you wanted me to talk. So.
Well, I didn't say I wanted you to talk. I said I'd let you say hi. He is reading the paper.
See how big this paper is, folks?
Yeah, that's the Marion paper. It's huge. It's like really wide.
It's only once a week paper.
Yeah, it's once a week.
That's what I like.
They do a nice job with like color pictures, and they do a good job of covering the students and that sort of thing. But anyway, so daybed here, bits and pieces, mattresses for the daybed, all of the pillows and everything from everything.
I better get your bike fixed. The barn quilt ride is September 26th.
Oh, you better get on that because you know I'm getting my keister on a butt,
Yeah.
or on a bike.
You either go 5 to 70 miles, depending on how much you want to ride.
Oh, I'd probably sign up for 5. I haven't done it in a while. So that's the bottom half of my kit that has like wheels and stuff, but I don't need it, so I'm just going to carry it. Piano bench here because we didn't put it behind the piano before the mattresses came out. And I showed you guys this already, I think. The mirror and everything. And then this is just randomly placed there for now. But so this is the entertainment center I told you guys we were getting, or whatever you want to call it. TV console, whatnot. And that is the TV.
Kim.
Kim doesn't watch the vlogs, honey. But go ahead.
Well, There you have it, Kim.
Yeah.
Now you don't need to be the HD snob.
Yeah. Okay. So let me explain that. For those of you guys that have been around a little bit, my friend Kim, I work with her, and we go to fish fry with her, and we camp with her and stuff. Anyway, she's been joking that she can't watch a Packer game at our house anymore. She's totally kidding, by the way, because she can only watch things in HD ever since she got her HD TV. And she's just what makes that funny is that she's so not like that, right?
Right.
Like, isn't that she doesn't have a bragging bone in her body or a snobby bone in her body, or I mean, she just doesn't.
She just likes to give me a hard time.
She does just like to give Bob a hard time. So anyway, that is that. So I'm going to change my laundry around. Tonight I have Bob is going to Green Bay or Appleton with Ben, and we worked our little butts off last night, by the way, so that we could have time to do stuff today. I have the wedding makeup that I have to do starts at 10. I'm going to leave here about 9:30. It's only maybe a 7-minute drive to the hotel where she's at. And I want to be there by 9:45 so that I can be set up and doing her makeup by 10. And then, and then I'll be back and we'll watch probably the Badger game. I don't know what he's leaving. And then we have, Steven has it's a fundraising barn party for a friend of his. And actually this is a friend that helped a lot with Bob's party last year to get the barn ready and put together the little Halloween display and everything, right?
Yeah.
He was very helpful. His name was Zeb. Anyway, or his name is Zeb. It's still Zeb. He didn't change it. Anyway.
Well, be real.
It's been a long couple of weeks here for the games. So anyway,
We got a lot of watermelon.
we do have a lot of watermelon. Maybe he'll do a little garden update for you guys tomorrow. After the game, of course, because the Packers are.
Go goose hunting.
First-
Maybe
oh,
I'll
that's
do
right.
some this afternoon.
All right. So the first Packer game is
I gotta
tomorrow.
go and check. Maybe we got tomatoes too.
Yeah, we might have tomatoes too. We've done some canning here and there. We've canned, what if we canned peaches and pears, and we did a couple of batches of tomatoes. Dad did a batch of tomatoes. We're kind of having to do them here and there, and then Dad's getting a big bushel.
There's a few tomatoes on the table already.
Yep. And then Dad's getting a big bushel, and I think Wednesday they're canning tomatoes or something. Anyway, so back to Zeb. This barn party is a fundraiser for him. He's doing this, it's for charity. It's like a Dancing with Stars, local Dancing with Stars or something like that, for charity, and they have to do fundraising events. So they're having this barn dance as a fundraising event. And so I'm going to that. Whew, that was a long explanation. All right, I'm going to change this laundry around, and we'll see you guys back in a little bit. Before I go, hello, would you like to see this? So this is the carpeting. Not that you can see very much because, you know, the lighting in this room. But, this is the same one that we got for the stairs going downstairs to the basement and then the other 2 bedrooms. So, I like it though. I like it with the curtains. I like it with the furniture. I'm happy about it. So, yesterday when my dad and Bob were like bringing furniture back and everything, it was my chore to put the drawers back in those. And you would think that was easy, but it's not.
Oh, there.
It's not. Where's your mug?
It's getting filled up.
Oh, this is a mug that he got from Norma. That was in his package that I didn't get a chance to show you before we took a vlogging break. And so it says everyone plans and I plan to go fishing. Right. You like that, don't you?
I like to plan to go fishing.
But you like the mug as well.
Yes. Thank you, Norma.
Thought I would do a quick outfit of the day for you guys. I have some laundry put away. I have things all about here, but you know. I have to look at the brand. I just bought this sweater, and I bought one in cream, like beige cream too. I need to look at the brand so I can tell you. Mila, Milla. I bought this from a boutique in Glen Ellen called Norabella Boutique. I have a friend down there who saw them and was like, sent me pictures, and so I called them, gave them my credit card, and here we go. So, it is like a kind of, I guess a duster length. It seems like it's in between for me. Not a cardigan, not quite a duster. I feel like a duster would be a little bit longer. Excuse me, but I really like it, and I like the beige one as well. The beige one isn't quite as two-toned as this one is. This necklace, where did I get this? Francesca, and these earrings I got at Francesca as well. And I can't remember if I vlogged my face of the day yesterday or not. I don't think so. I Snapchatted it. I can't keep up. And because it's the same face today pretty much. It's the Angel Eyes palette from my Camp Cosmetics collab. And, oops, turn off the light. Oh, and these shoes, you can't really see them here. I mean, you can see that, but I've not worn them outside yet, which is why it's okay that I'm wearing them in the house on my new carpet. So they look like that. I got these at Lane. They just came out with them. So I'm excited about that. I wanted a pair of, I have a pair of black booties from last year. Remember the Me Too? It was the Me Too Melody booties. I was really hoping they'd come back with them again. They didn't, because mine are a little beat up. But anyway, breathe, Kristen. Those have more of kind of a spiky heel and a taller heel, where these are pretty flat. They just have a little tiny bit of a heel, so it'll be easier on my foot. Did I turn off the light? I did. So yeah, I'm off to, so this is outfit number 1 of the day. And then tonight for the barn party, I don't know what I'm going to wear, because it's supposed to be cold, like 45 degrees cold when it gets dark. When I think it starts, it's supposed to be about 60. So I'm going to wear flannel, I think, you know, to participate in the barn party-ness of it all. Because they're going to be doing, like, line dancing and that sort of thing. And I looked it up, by the way. It's the American Red Cross is the charity. I could not remember what the charity was. So, all right. And with that, I'm out.
Well, hello, folks. It's been a while, but I'm out here filming in the garden, so I thought I would let you guys get an update on the garden. I've got good news and bad news to report. The bad news is about, well, over the Labor Day weekend holiday, the deer really come in and did a number on the garden. They pretty much trashed a lot of stuff. They got a lot of tomatoes, a few of my pumpkins they got, so I've got some evidence. You can see the tomato plants, they pretty much knocked them all over. Still got plenty of tomatoes on them yet, so I'm just kind of waiting for them to ripen. Normally I like to let them sit on the vine as long as I can until they ripen, but now as soon as I start seeing some color, I pick them and take them up to the deck and let them ripen, because if I don't pick them, the deer are going to get them. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. Actually, I think I see one laying right here. It's got a little bit of color to it. So that one should ripen on its own. I'll put it on the deck. Oh, here's another one. Yeah, like I said, I usually like to leave them on there till they're a nice red color, but if I don't get them, the deer are. So, and then here's the evidence of the pumpkin. That's done by deer, folks. They pretty much chopped them right down. So, pretty much all what's left in the garden right now is tomatoes and peppers that we've been eating now regularly, harvesting and eating. And then we've got the pumpkins, the cantaloupe, and the watermelon. I did pick one watermelon the other day. Got some advice from someone on Instagram that, you know, you find the vine, there's a little vine that comes next to the vine that hooks into the watermelon, and when that little vine dies, wait 3 days and the watermelon should ripen. So that's what I did, and it's a smaller one, so I picked that one. And I think this weekend now, Kristen and I, we're going to cut that open and see what it looks like. But other than that, you know, the cantaloupe are coming. I got a few cantaloupes. They're in here. So they're getting ripe. Almost tripped over my sprinkler. The pumpkins are still coming. They didn't really get as big. I thought they'd get a lot bigger. Like this was the very first one that came. So I thought they'd get a little bit bigger than that, but they're still coming. And then you can definitely see the watermelon. I've got numerous. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, you know, you've seen my picture I posted of the watermelon the other day. But I've got some pretty good, for considering this is the first year of the garden. I planted the garden here. I'm really happy with how the watermelon have turned out. I mean, they're good sized melons. I've seen smaller ones than this in the store. So I'm very happy. Now I'm just waiting for things to get ripe. That's what I'm waiting for. one of the good news is so far is that today is Saturday, September 12th. And here in this part of our country, in the northeastern Wisconsin, our average frost date is September 10th. And we haven't had frost yet. And looking at the long-range 7-day forecast, it's supposed to be back in the 70s and 80s here all next week. So it's going to be at least another week before frost comes. So that's good. That's very good for the plants. And hopefully get some of these tomatoes ripened up and we can eat them or can them, whatever we're going to do with them. And then the watermelon and pumpkin and cantaloupe will keep right on growing. So, all right. I just thought I'd give you folks an update on how the garden's doing. You know, the deer stayed out of here for the most part all summer until now when it's, you know, the stuff is ready to start picking and harvesting, then they come in here. You know, and what gets me is if they want to pick something and eat it, I mean, go ahead. But, you know, obviously they're animals. They just go and step and smash things. That's what most of it got. The tomatoes especially. They just walked right through the plants and smashed and crushed a lot of tomatoes on me that were still green yet, that were, you know, not even close to being ripe. So that's the most disappointing part of it. So, but I do have a new spray I'm trying out to try to keep them out of here, and we'll see what happens. We still got some growing time left and ripening time, so hopefully they'll ripen and we'll get some good tomatoes and stuff to can and eat. And you know, I'm real happy about as far as the watermelon and cantaloupe so far. They've been leaving that stuff alone. So they did get a couple of my pumpkins, but you know, what can you do? All right. Hopefully next week we'll see you with another update. So long.
Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning, 5:36 a.m. Yep. And I'm on my way out the door. This is why I'm not vlogging, because work is just crazy. So the carpeting is done. They finished it yesterday. I actually left like an hour and a half early from work yesterday, so I could come home and we could put our house back together. So we did that. I don't have any like pictures or anything up, but I will kind of show you. I think I kind of showed you this already, but just in case. I don't know what I took footage of or not. So those are the little panels that I bought to go on either side of the TV. They will be, of course, hung, but currently that's for that. I have a whole lot of space to fill up here. I have a friend coming in October that's really good at this sort of thing, so I will be helped with that. I showed you guys that already. Yeah, so you can kind of see. I know that it's dark out, so you can't see the carpet really well, but anyway, you know. And then I'll show you the makeup room. It looks the same, but I really like the carpet. I feel like the it was a solid color in here before, and I just really feel like the different, I don't know what you call that, where it's different colors in one, I don't know, like multi-toned carpet, I don't know. I really feel like that, you know, just adds something. But anyway, so what was nice about this is that I was able to do a lot of cleaning. Like this corner is kind of my catch-all corner, and I was able to get all of that cleaned out and taken care of. This, I don't know, this is starting to get a little cluttered for my taste, but I don't want to take it completely, all the stuff completely off. I don't know. Anyway, but because I showed you guys the before on here, this is what I did. A huge clean out of my closet this weekend. So this used to be my sports closet. That is, all those clothes are actually in my own closet now. Candles and stuff still, bags that I use but don't always use, extra hangers. I don't use plastic hangers anymore, but I always feel like I keep them just in case. Like, and that's, by the way, this is just what I use for my freelance. I feel like I can't even call it that because I've only done a few here and there, but you know, you got to start somewhere. Anyway, oh, I keep the hangers on in case guests need them. I knew I was going somewhere with that. So then this is the guest room. I've made a couple of changes in here. Apparently my shredder's still there. I actually think I'm going to move the shredder over there by the filing cabinet. But our filing cabinet, I used to have all that Moto-Me business on the ground. I pushed that up in the printer. And I twisted the file cabinet the other way. I'm giving serious consideration to taking that Amazing Grace How Sweet the Sound down from there. And just having nothing there and putting that above the piano and taking down what I have above the piano, because it seems like something that says Amazing Grace How Sweet the Sound belongs above the piano. And then this, I showed you guys the before of this as well. And this is the after. So I have toys for when nieces and nephews that are of that age come over, or friends who have children. So I used to have those out and on the floor in here, so I was able to get those put away. Our TV trays I used to keep right here. Those are put away. Still some space here. This is a light kit that a friend gave me, but I don't really need it, so I have it in there. I showed you guys before those with the boxes. I kept this right here. This it's a battery for my laptop because my laptop needs battery, and I'm scared, so it's still in the box. I've shown you guys these before, so yeah. I am feeling better about things. I cleaned out my dresser and my drawers. The drawers are hard, or the doors are hard to close right now because of the carpet being new. Oh, I cleaned up my dresser drawers. I cleaned up my closet. And I think I showed you guys that the other day, but I'll do one more. Take my shoes off. So yeah, I got a couple more of these things from TJ Maxx. And the sweatshirts that I had here, I have in there now. Those have shoes that I'm not wearing currently, like at the moment. So, like sandals, and all of my tennis shoes are actually in there. So the ones I wear on the treadmill, I keep those out. I switched over a couple of pairs of shoes here. Took away the summery ones, put in the fall winter ones. And if it's not like they're far away. They're just one of these things if I need them. So yeah, in case anybody's curious what these little things are, these are our bags for our CPAP machines, because yes, we both have them. And that blue one is my old CPAP machine. They always suggest not to throw away your old one just in case something happens to your new one. And that's my suitcase that I use all the time. I think that's everything. I use, oh here, this I have like flats in. This I have flip-flops in. And then these two bottom drawers are just t-shirts that I wear either for, like t-shirts that say things on them that I wear for sleeping or for walking on the treadmill. So, alright, this is probably a long one, but it's the only one you're going to see for a while. I'll give you actually, I'll put my shoes on and go in here. So I'll do a really quick outfit of the day before I sign off. My hair, I don't know what my hair is doing, but it's really nothing exciting. You've seen this before, and now I can't remember where I got this. But it's just a long sweater that is kind of airy, so to speak, you know what I mean? Like you can kind of see through it. You can kind of, like see through it. And this is a longer tank top that I got at Torrid. This necklace, I got at Francesca. Actually, that's funny. I think I was wearing these same earrings and necklace when I checked in the last time. What can I say? And those flats I've had forever. I got them from Avenue. So, alright. So, I will see you guys when I see you. I just had promised I would show you the carpet. So, there's the carpet. Possibly we'll be doing a cooking video this weekend. We shall see how time works out. Happy to have my house back to normal. Thank you guys all for being here. I love you guys, and I will see you very soon. Bye.